Alright, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome in. This is BabyFairNation.com back here with another video, guys. As you guys are watching this is a Sunday morning video, and we're back here with another betting video for today. So like I said, if you guys aren't ready, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. Make sure to join the Discord. Links in the description. Make sure you guys do as well. Yeah, so today we're going to bet for NBA, and we're only going to bet games for Sunday and Monday. I'm going to do Monday too, because Monday is, like I said, it's only a 2-game slate. And what video am I going to do with just 2 games for it? Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like a 5-minute video if I do something like that. So if you guys enjoy the channel, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, join the Discord. Links in the description. Make sure you guys go follow me as well. The links in the description down as well. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch at MoneyLord27. You guys can get the future streams up in there. Like I said, I probably will be live. I'm hoping maybe I can go live tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. We'll see. It depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, by the time you guys are watching this, I'm gonna post this out pretty early. It's gonna be at like 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Remember, if you guys are new here to the channel as well, if you guys are new here to the channel, we normally do delete these betting videos every single day, but I think I'm gonna leave them up because I don't know, because I just feel like posting every single day, and that way you guys get a video every single day, and then I can just go back. And so yeah, I did make these. I think I started doing this kind of content like a week ago, and I was like, and I just deleted every single game. So I was like, maybe I should leave them up. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and decide to leave them up. So, I don't know if I'm gonna go live for any one of these games. I mean, I definitely could, but at the Lakers versus Thunder, I maybe go live for that one. I don't know. I just try to find the best games, and I think this is one of the better games that we're gonna see tomorrow. Obviously, there's some games tomorrow. That there are some crucial games that we have. There's a lot of crucial stuff in the East versus West impact. So like I said, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the Sunday games, and we're gonna do the Monday games. So because like I said, there's really no reason for us to be doing this if it's just for 2 games. You guys know what I mean? So, and then week 18 for the no, not week 18. I was talking about NFL. The week 25 for the NBA it's pretty short, so we're gonna talk about. So when we do the picks video on Tuesday, which probably might be out on Monday this week, because it's the last week of the regular season. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about playoff scenarios, or maybe we can talk about like teams benching their starters and stuff like that. So I'll have more information about that when we get there, but we're not there just yet. But yeah, we have a pretty big entertaining slate here. So let's see what we got on here. And yeah, here we go. So let's start off here. Let's start with my Lakers taking on against Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder right now are 9.5-point favorites. I don't know about this one, man. I feel like OKC could cover this one, but at the same time, the Lakers have a good defense. But at the same time, this win needs more for the Lakers. So call me biased, I don't care. I'm gonna take the Lakers to cover the spread at 9. I don't know, will they win? I'm not sure. That's gonna be the question though. I think I did pick OKC to win this game. And like I said, OKC is winning their City Edition uniforms in this game, which is something I'm pissed off about. But I might go with the Lakers here. With the points. And like I said, this game is more situational for the Lakers to win than OKC. Plus, OKC, they just dropped their last game, and I don't think OKC really cares about them losing games right now, or they really shouldn't. If I'm OKC, I'm benching the rest of the stars for the rest of the year, because it really makes no sense for you to go out there and play. So yeah, I'll take the Lakers on that. And since I took the Lakers for the spread, I'll take a Thunder's player to get 2 or more threes. And I don't want to be basic to go Shai. I don't want to take the basic players like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, we already know he's going to hit 2 threes. So let's kind of make a bold prediction here. And I'm gonna say that Jameson Williams from the Thunder is gonna get two or more threes. So I don't like to be basic, but if you want to go this route, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's a free one. I think LeBron's a good pick. Austin Reeves is a good pick. Luka Doncic is a good pick. But I'm gonna go Jalen Williams. I like that a lot. If you want to go Julius Dort, I like him too. Rui Hachimura. I mean, he's been knocking down threes recently. But yeah, those are all good picks. But I don't want to pick like the all-star type players. I want to pick the players I want to like are kind of underdogs. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Williams on this one. I think he will take care of business in that one. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Williams. For that. All right, let's go and look at the Bucks versus the Pelicans game. The Bucks right now are favored by 9.5, and they should be able to take care of business there. Like I said, this is a game that the Bucks need to win. This game is like a business trip for the Bucks. Come in here, take care of business, and move on. Bucks should have no problem winning this game. They should be able to cover that. And the player to get 4 more rebounds. Like I said, I could go basic and go Giannis, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go Brook Lopez. Actually, no, I did take the Bucks to win this game, so I'm gonna go with the Pelicans player to get this one, and I'm gonna go with Yaz Mazzi. I'm going to go with him to get 4 more rebounds. But if you guys want to take the safe route, Brook Lopez, Giannis, these two are definitely the go-to options on this one. Kyle Kuzma could be the sneaky option. I did hear that Bobby Portis is coming back, so it's going to be pretty big for them. And I think that's all of the contender. I think it's just Giannis, Brook, and Yaz Messi. Besides that, I don't think there's really anybody who can really rebound the basketball in this game. So I'll go Pelicans player since I did take the Bucks for the spread. Like I said, this is a business trip for the Bucks. You should be able to come in here, take care of business, and move on against the Pelicans. And especially like the situation that you're in right now during the season. Bulls taking on against the Charlotte Hornets. The Bulls ended up losing their last game. But they're with 9.5 point favorites. Like I said, this is kind of business trip for the Bulls. It should be able to take care of business here. I'll take the Bulls to cover the spread. 9.5. I do think they win this game and win at 10 points. It's just the Hornets, man. The Hornets just not look good. The Hornets look like one of the worst teams in all over the league. So I think that's one's pretty obvious. And a player to get 5 more assists. I don't want to go basic here. So Nikola Vucevic. Mabella Ball still out. I don't know, but I feel like I have to because I don't think there's really a lot of good options for this one. I'll go Josh Giddey. Actually, no, I gotta pick a Hornets player. Actually, no, I'm not going to this one because I just don't really trust in these Charlotte players to really get the job done here. So, if LaMelo Ball was playing, then I definitely would go with him. But like if you want to go here, I think Josh Giddey and maybe Kobe White is probably the only 2 really realistic options in this one. But I'm going to give it to Josh Giddey. He does pass the ball a little bit, so I'll give it to him on that one. Toronto versus Brooklyn. I think this is a 50-50 game. Like I think this one could go either way. Honestly, the Raptors are favored by 2.5, and I'm going to stick with that. I actually do think Toronto comes away and gets the win. Like I said, it's in Brooklyn, and I think, like I said, this is kind of a coin flip game. You know, both teams really got nothing to play for here, so yeah, I'm gonna go Toronto. And a player to get 16 or plus points, and I gotta go with the Nets player unless I don't feel it. Nah, I'm not going Nets player. I don't feel good anything about it. But all these players playing out. Grady Dick, I thought Grady Dick would be a good pick, but he's out. Mayo quickly being out. I mean, I gotta go RJ Barrett, right? I think RJ Barrett would get more than 16 or plus points. I'm trying to think, is any Brooklyn players playing? Like Cameron Johnson's playing, D'Angelo Russell's out. Yeah, I would go Cam Thomas too, but he's out. So, yeah, I think RJ Barrett's basically the only option that you could go here. But yeah, I just think that this game is really limited full of options there. Jazz at the Hawks. The Hawks recently just lost their last game, but they're favored at 12. This is a business trip for Atlanta. Well, not necessarily for a business trip, but they should be able to win this one pretty easily. So we're going to say Atlanta. They should be able to take care of business here. Pick the player to get 2 or more threes. I could go basic and go Trae Young, but I'm not. I'm trying to look for any Jazz players first. I'm going to go with Colin Sexton. I'm going to go Colin Sexton for the Jazz. I do think he will hit 2 or more threes, but that's it. Trae Young is probably the easiest pick here. And then I'm going Colin Sexton, which is sneaky pay. Okay, Dante George. I think that's a good one. Caris LeVert, I like that pick if you want to go with him. But I'm going to go with Colin Sexton to get more 2 or more threes in that game against the Atlanta Hawks. Like I said, if you guys want to bet with me, you guys are more than welcome to. Just download the app Real. I am going to do prize picks. I am going to do that once I eventually, able to do that. Here we go. Wizards at the Celtics. Celtics by 20.5. Does this feel like a trap game? Does this seem like a trap game? I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna fall for it. I'll take the Celtics. Celtics are significantly better, but something's telling me like I can see the Celtics. I said something's telling me that I can see the Wizards covering this. I don't know. I mean that's a little high, but at the same time it's Washington, so I'll go the Celtics there. Player to get 14 or more points. I said both Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown was questionable. That's going to be something I have to watch out for. Jordan Poole. Yeah, Jordan Poole's been fantastic so far. I wonder if Chris Middleton's playing. No, Chris Middleton's not playing. What was it? 14 or more points? I'm going to go with Peyton Pritchard. I'm going to go Peyton Pritchard to get 14 or more points. I'll go Peyton Pritchard or Derek White. I'm going to go Peyton Pritchard. I think he gets 14 or more points. He's been shooting the ball lights out from deep recently. He's averaging 14 points a game. So yeah, I like that for Peyton Pritchard. I think he'll clear that mark. But Derek White, these two play, you got to go with these two. But Derek White's a good option. Peyton Pritchard's a good option. Jordan Poole's a good option. Chris Trapezingas, if he's playing, that could be a sneaky option there. But Sam Hauser could be another good option there. Marcus Smart could be another sneaky option there, but I'm going to go Peyton Pritchard. I just like the way he's been playing. He should be 6th man of the year candidate there. Kings versus the Cavaliers. Cavs are at home, and this is unfortunate for the Kings because the Kings got a very tough schedule here throughout the end of the season. That could very much cost them a playoff seeding, but even though this game means a lot more to Sacramento, I am going to take Cleveland to cover the spread by 10. I do think they win this game more than 10 points. Cleveland's been fantastic at home, and I haven't heard anything about Cleveland benching their starters yet because they haven't clinched the number 1 seed in the East yet. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, they do if they win this game. So I'm gonna go Cleveland. Player to get 13 or more points. I'm gonna go DeMar DeRozan. I think he's stepped up, have a big game. I'm going to go DeMar DeRozan for this one to get 13 or more points. But there's a lot of good options here. Donovan Mitchell will be the obvious one. Sabonis Sabonis. Like these top 7 right here. Yeah, these top 7. Maybe these top 8. Maybe these top 9. Like all of these top 9 could be realistically a good option here. But I'm going to go with DeMar DeRozan out of them. I think that's a really good pick there. Like I say, he needs to step up. The Kings are going to have a shot in this game. Spurs at the Trailblazers. Right now, the Portland Trailblazers are able to win by 3. I'm gonna take that. I like Portland winning this game at home. I said I said this a lot in the picture already, but it's kind of like it's unfortunate that Wemby and De'Aaron Fox is out for the Spurs. I said like, they will be a lot better than this if they have them guys playing, but they don't. So yeah, I'll go Portland at home. Player to get 17 or more points. Chris Paul has actually been shooting the basketball well since these two have been out. Chris Paul's been doing a really good job scoring the basketball a little bit. Stephon Castle's been great. There's a bar, but I'm trying to think, who's gonna score? I'm gonna go with Stephon Castle. I'm gonna go with Stephon Castle to get 17 or more points. I do like the pick of Chris Paul because Chris Paul has just been lining up the scoreboard as of late, but I'm going to Stephon Castle. I really do. I'm gonna go with him to get 17 or more points. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy for sure, but I like Stephon Castle in that spot. We'll go with him. Phoenix versus New York. Right now the Knicks are 8.5, 8-point favorites, and I haven't taken the Knicks to win. The Suns do not look good right now. Their defense looks awful. Like I said, I'm completely out on the Suns. The Suns ain't gonna make the playoffs. They ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, the opportunity's right in front of them, but they just won't take advantage of it. So like, you know what? I'm checked out with them too. Um, so yeah, I do think the Knicks take care of business and run their home floor. Player to get to 3 or more threes. Jalen Brunson is questionable. I do think he's going to return for the playoffs, which is going to be huge for the Knicks. But the player to get 2 or more threes. Kevin Durant still out. Devin Booker would be the obvious choice here. Karl-Anthony Towns. Josh Hart. Player to get 2 or more threes. Nah, I'm not going Bradley Beal. I'm not. I would think about going Bradley Beal, but I'm not. I'm gonna go Karl-Anthony Towns. Sure, that does. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Devin Booker. I'll praise Devin Booker for the way he's been playing as a play, especially without Kevin Durant. So yeah, I'll take Devin Booker. I'll praise him a little bit. I mean, Devin Booker, he's been playing all right. I know this is kind of the obvious pick here, but hey, when you have a superstar is playing as good as he has, then you know what? Then that's whatever. But yeah, Devin Booker should get 3 or more threes in this game. Pacers at Denver. This is another tricky. This is another crucial game here. Pacers for positioning. Denver also for positioning, and both of these two teams looking for a good positioning in the postseason. So this will be a big game for both squads. Pacers and Denver looking to hold their final home court advantage spot in the playoffs. Denver's favored by 6. I can see Indiana win this game, but I'm going to go with Denver. I think they step up at home. But the thing is, like, are they going to have the guys playing? Like, is Jamal Murray playing in this game? He's questionable. Jokic is playing. Okay, that's good. Halliburton's playing. Porter Jr. is playing. Russell Westbrook's playing. Is Aaron Gordon playing? Okay, yep, Aaron Gordon's playing. Julius Strawther. Okay, nice. Julius Strawther's back. Okay. But what's the thing that says here? Sorry, guys, I'm itching my eye. My eye hurts. Player to get two threes. I could go Jokic. I'm not. Tyrese Halliburton's a good option here. Michael Porter Jr. is a good option here. Christian Brown's a good option. Miles Turner's been shooting the rock pretty well. Russell Westbrook is a decent option. I'm going to go with Aaron Gordon. I think he gets 2 or more threes tonight. I'll go Aaron Gordon. I like that. Aaron Gordon, he's been shooting the lights out of the basketball. I'm not going to lie. Aaron Gordon has been very impressive at the 3-point range this season. I bet that he gets 2 or more threes in this game. I bet. That's going to be crucial. This is going to be a crucial game for both teams. And I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Well, no, not the last one, because we still have 2 more bets to go through. And those games don't have the spread, but you know what? It is what it is. Warriors are favored by 4.5. I'm going to go with Houston. Actually. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to take the risk on this one. Now, I know this game means a lot more to the Golden State Warriors, but I'm going to go with Houston. I think Houston beats them. I'll be completely honest. Like I said, I am taking a little risk here, but I think it's worth it, though. Let me be honest. I think it's worth it. I'll take Houston, and I'll just live by whatever result it is. And I get player to get 15 or more points. I'm not going to go these two, because these two are a bit obvious. These 3, actually. Jalen Green has a bit obvious there. Ron Thompson, Fred VanVleet. I'm going to go Jimmy Butler. I'm going to get Jimmy Butler to score 15 or more points. I think he needs an offensive game is built. Houston is a good defensive team, so I can see them limiting stuff. Like I said, it's almost impossible to stop Steph, so you're going to have to limit him. And I do think the Rockets defense will, so I do think that's going to provide more scoring opportunity for Jimmy Butler. So I'll go for him 15 more points for this one. And then, like I said, we're going to take a look at the Monday games here. Kings at the Pistons. We don't know the spread just yet. But whatever the spread is, like if it's just little, I do think the Kings should be able to take care of business there. Then not the Kings, the Pistons. I mean, they're at home anyway. This is another tough game for the Kings. Player to get 15 or more points. Since I did pick the Pistons in the last one, I'll pick a Kings. I'll pick a Kings player here. Sabonis. I'm gonna go Zach LaVine to get 52 more points for that one. And then the other game on Monday, like I said, we only got 2 games on Monday. I mean, that's a good. So you guys could see who we pick in our pick show next week. Philly at Miami, pick the team to cover the spread. I will go with the Miami Heat. They're playing a lot better right now. Philadelphia is just like kind of like a give up mode. So yeah, we really don't have a reason to pick Philly at this point of the season. Player get 2 or more threes. I did pick a Heat player, so I'll go with the Sixers player here. Let me see if I like the option, though I do not. So I'll stick with the Miami Heat. Actually, no, we can go Quentin Grimes for Philly. Oh, Quentin Grimes for Philly. For Quentin Grimes is really the only option that I like here for Philly, but yeah, there's not really any too much control. Like if Tyler Hero's playing, Bam Adebayo could be a little sneaky, but I wouldn't go with him. Andrew Wiggins, yeah, I think your really good option, good options here is Duncan Robinson and Quentin Grimes. But I will go Quentin Grimes to get three or more threes in this game. So like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like and subscribe, join the Discord. So this is where I'm going to call it a day for today. Like I said, a lot of time betting stuff, but like I said, I do appreciate y'all support. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. This is BigRedNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.